Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, The Spiritual Justice Gym. I'm Goddess Quita, or you can call me Quita. Either one would do. I answer to both. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Hey, how y'all doing? Hope y'all doing well. Okay, we're going to talk about the demon Valac, Valac. I am getting a lot of my information at this point from myself that I dealt with this demon personally, and not that I conjured that this demon has been attacking me because of my false twin flame. That's the person that sends this demon my way. And this, like I said, this information is coming from blackwitchcovering.com. You can look this up. This is a point of reference. And from my own personal experience dealing with this demon, I have been dealing with this demon for a while now. Blood supreme conflict in my life. And one, it says on this website that one of the tarot cards is Five of Swords, and I deal with a lot of conflict in my life, and I don't make the conflict. I people just bring it my way, and I have to like counteract this conflict. And it's of it. This is the devil energy. This is air energy, but it is devil energy too. You have to understand, earth energy has air in it. It has air, water, and it has all four elements in it. So earth energy has all four elements. It's just telling you where the energy originated from. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at the earth, it has air, water, fire, all of that in there. So you got to understand that, and some other elements, but we're not. I just want y'all to get the basics right now. Another thing is this demon. This demon appears. Okay, let me break this down. See, I can read through because of my high ranking in the spiritual realm. Um, I can read through a lot of stuff and discern as I read. It just comes to me naturally. I don't have to like do anything to get this information. It's just one of my gifts. Valak is a demon mentioned in the Lesser Keys of Solomon, the Song of Solomon, which is a pseudo maniacry. So you have to understand that too. This stuff comes from the Lesser Keys of Solomon. This is very old ancient wisdom that somebody updated and put on their channel. I mean on their page, on their Google page. So he is a president of hell, and sometimes he's said to be the prince of hell. So he's a very high ranking demon. He's not the devil. He's not Lucifer himself, but he's close to Lucifer. He's a high ranking demon. And he does have other names that he go by: Valac, Valu, Valac, Dulas, Kulas. I hope I'm saying that right. It's different variations of this demon depending on who is conjuring it. That's why you need discernment of spirit. That's what the Bible is talking about. That's why you have to be able to discern. And my discernment is like on like 100 right now, because I have been doing things to actively to tap into my discernment right now. I have actively been doing that because I've been under heavy warfare. And I'm like, what the heck is this? You know what I mean? Black has the ability to reveal treasures in addition to finding, summoning, and compelling serpents. Now let's talk about compelling serpents. It's not talk. It could be talking about actual serpents. This person can actually talk to snakes and stuff. But another thing is serpents. If you look in your if you go on Google or Pinterest, and you look up your spinal cord up into your pineal gland, it's in the shape of a snake. So it has the ability to control people's mind, or to summon your mind so that you can be compelled to what this person wants to do, meaning it can control you if you're not aware. This energy is very sneaky. It has been doing this to me for a while now. And that's why people, I was like, how they know what I'm finna do before I do it? Is because this energy, this person is wanting you to do this. It's telling this demon to tell you to do this, to go make the situation happen, or tell you however it happened. But it's putting it in the environment, which is the earth environment. The devil energy is earth, and then it's using air, words, your mind, thoughts to compel your mind to do certain stuff. And people like, oh, I can't be controlled. Yes, you can. If you're not praying and you're not protecting yourself, you can be controlled. Let's just get that out the way. Anybody can be controlled. If you're not aware of these energies, you're probably already being controlled by them. If this person, like this particular person, depending on who's doing the conjuring and what they want, most of the time it's power. If it's not power, it's something to do ill to someone else. And he has and it tells you he has the power to compel household demons. You have to understand that Valac is a powerful demon, so there's demons under him that he controls. If he's a president, so he has to be a president of something. You get what I'm saying? So he's a president of these demons. He's the prince of hell. He's the president of hell. So if he's the prince or the president of hell, he has the power to control household demons. So the 30 demons that he's controlling are household demons. This is a very strategic demon because most people, where we dwell in our house. If you're not constantly working or on the road, you're in your house. And I'm a person that like to dwell in my house, and this particular energy knows that, so that's why it attacks me in my household. Um, I have gotten cut on my thumb and on the bottom of my feet. I have gotten cuts in my, and I was like, where did this come from? In my sleep, they will try to cut you in your sleep to cut off your prosperity. I have, like I told you, in my chart, there's a 10-10 where I can generate global wealth. And hint, let's filter this out. This demon is able to find hidden treasures. I am a hidden gem. It may not look like it everyday life. I'm not flashy. I don't do the nails. I don't be all, even though I do have a nice shape, I don't be like, oh, look at me, look at me. I am very incognito, and that's the way I like. That's where I'm comfortable in. I don't need everybody to know, oh, I'm powerful, oh, I'm pretty. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. You're not meant for me. It's just that point blank period. And if I want to be seen, I know I can doll up and be seen. That's not even an issue for me. I know who I am, so I do not have to rest on my beauty. I love to be intellectual and spiritual. Beauty is just a mere shell of something. I am not vain at all. So this person, that's why it was easy for people to overlook me. Oh, this, she don't got no power. Well, she ain't doing this. So it's easy to overlook me because that's just my energy that I like to be in. And most people like the stuff that glitz and there's glamour and there's, oh my God, it's so pretty. Oh, and they like that kind of stuff. But I'm the type of person, if you meet me and you see my soul, that's beautiful. If you meet me and you're disrespectful, that woe be unto you. I don't make no qualms about it. You be who you are. I'm not going to doll up so you could treat me some type of way. It's either you is or you ain't. Point blank, period. And this how this demon sorts out treasures, meaning people with great destinies, people who have the power to basically live by their own means and not be controlled by anybody. And this is what this demon like to do, to sort these type of people and treasures out, bring wealth. And so when this person send conflict to me or send some kind of thing to me, it reveals the treasures that it says bring wealth through employment. So it makes this person be able. So my false twin flames, when he bring me conflict, he gets paid. Basically, he gets spiritual wealth for bringing me conflict because he served the most low. I'm just trying to break it down so y'all can understand, because I know a lot of people are like, what's she talking about? Oh, she crazy. No, this is actual stuff. We're going back to the old times. We're dealing with very powerful entities. The veil is off these worlds. The veil is very, for the people that know, they know, the veil is gone. We know this. So these demons and these benevolent spirits, I mean, it's war. It's war. It got to be war because slavery done happen. All these ancestors that ain't got, paid for what they did and all this stuff it's got to be war. It's going to be, this was inevitable. And the devil already lost, but they got to play their position. It got to be played out. This demon manifests as a winged boy. If you know who my false twin flame are, if you go look at, I cannot make this stuff up. If you go look on his what is that called, Lord, YouTube page, and you look at his album cover, he has two heads. He has one where he's looking straight, then he got one where his spirit is going another way, in representing of the demon that he serves. He serves Valac. He serves the devil. And I cannot make this stuff up. God showed me this stuff. I do not serve Satan. I know nothing about this. The Most High God led me to this tonight. And when you see this person, that's what it means. This person like to drive fast. It says this demon is a boy on a two-headed dragon. What that means, somebody who is double-minded, somebody who is basically two-faced, double-minded, and they appear as an angel. He's beautiful. You look at this man's skin, he's beautiful. You're like, oh my God, he's so beautiful. His voice is like an angel. Can you not see that what the description of this demon is like? Valac manifests as a fair angel boy with wings riding on top of a two-headed dragon as depicted below. It is very symbolic for somebody who was probably raped or molested as a child and grew up with this devilish mindset and never healed. This is what we have. Somebody who's very two-faced. Somebody who appear as an angel but is really a demon. That's all that means. That's that people to somebody with two heads. This person think he can outthink or they can outthink anybody, outdo anything. If that ain't Luciferian mindset, I don't know what is. That's what this demon does. They think they can outdo God, outthink God. They go around killing and whatever this person sent want Valac to do his bidding or to do their bidding. This is what that has been. But you have to understand, my false twin flame is being controlled by Steve Noble, knowingly or unknowingly. I don't care if he know or don't know, but you have to understand he sold his soul. When you see like these major artists and videos blowing up cars and stuff, they're letting other people know who are in the spiritual realm, who are dealing in the spiritual realm, these warlocks and all these people know that they're open for demons to come into them and they're going to do the bidding. See, people don't know Steve Noble have to stay alive through killing people. That's why you see all these killings, because this demon like, oh, I ain't scared of dying. I ain't scared of dying. But he really is afraid of dying. And that's the whole point. To be a healer, you cannot be afraid of dying. This person with this Valac spirit who worship my false twin flame, who worship this Valac spirit, is afraid of dying. You cannot be afraid of dying if you want to have the Christ mindset. And this is why they're stuck in their lower selves. This is why they kill other people. This is why they bring havoc on this earth, because they're afraid of dying. The devil has tricked their mind. So you know what probably was raped as a boy too? I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. I don't know. But these particular people are molested and raped as children and never gotten help or never, probably don't even want it at this point because they don't live the devilish life and got so much profit from it. You got to understand. And then now coming into this music industry, doing all this musical stuff, the devil is the angel of music. Let's just be honest. Have a beautiful voice. Even the Bible speaks of a lack. Even the Bible speaks of the devil. I think Valac is another word for Lucifer. If you ask me, this is a Luciferian mindset. This is somebody who normally worships the devil and don't mind doing it. But when you look at this person, you would not think so. When you talk to this person, you would think this person is an angel unless you're very spiritual or you're around this person. That's the only way you know that this person served the devil. But thanks to the music industry and us being more awakened in their videos, anybody that you see in the video that don't blow up their car, they was in it and then they got out of it, and then at the end of the video, in the middle of the video, they blowed it up. At the beginning of the video, it's blowed up, and they coming, they just saying they sold their soul. They going in an elaborate way to say, hey, I sold my soul. I'm open to be utilized. Who want to utilize me? What demon you want me to sell? What bidding do you want me to do? Basically. So now that we gotten that out the way, the Valac symbol is here on this page. It says similar demons to Valac. So if like when I do this and I get these downloads, I have to ask God, which demon am I dealing with? And it will tell you it's some other demons that I cannot pronounce their name. I'm not even gonna try, but it's other ones that's similar to him that's named here. The attributes of Valac. Valac has the power to reveal treasures to the conjurer to enrich them through bringing them employment. This is why my false twin flame, that's why he attacks me. That's why he's in conflict my way all the time, because it gives him money. It gains him spiritual prosperity, and it shows him how to go get more treasure, how to go get more money in this 3D plane. Due to his high rank, it is evident that this demon is very potent and poised within the affirmative 16th century grimoires. From the grimoires, Valac is also able to summon and control spirits, meaning other people's mind. They can summon your mind and then go control it, tell you what to do their bidding. And being able to impart the ability upon the conjurer if they so wish. If it is plausible, this ability can be used malevolently. See, it could go either way. And even if you got to go use a demon, if you can't pray to God and God move mountains for you, then you need to up your spiritual game. You need to heal something. That's all that means. You don't have to go to demons to get your power. You are power. You are living. They're dead. So why are you going to the dead to get your power? I have no clue. Unless you're talking to your ancestors, and your ancestors don't want to possess you. Like they're not going to want to do that unless they're demonic. Come on now. Hear me? This demon is winged and he loves to fly around fast. My false twin flame loves to drive fast. It is known. I think he got a case for hitting someone or running over someone, something like that. I don't know. I only get bits and pieces of stuff because I truly don't be in the gossip. I truly don't care what they be doing. God shows me what they be doing. During this departure, he always disappeared through the ceiling. So, most of the time, it's talking about somebody flying, meaning in the astral plane, meaning they astral travel to you too. They can astral travel to you in where you're at. So they travel to you in your home to watch you and then disappear through the ceiling. I have seen this countless of times and woken up to it, and I didn't know what the heck I was waking up to. Now I know. And I thought I was crazy. Other people was like calling me crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm very spiritual. I'm highly spiritual. I'm highly spiritual. Right? Let's just get out that way. That's what God telling me. Because I healed my toxic traits. I healed what binded me to my lower self. I have healed that. That's why I'm in the position I'm in. It's not because I serve Satan. It's not because I pledge anything. If anything, I pledge to the Most High God to be His yes child, to be her yes child. If anything, that's why I pledge to. Not to demons, not to Satan. The sigil of the demon is white. You have to draw the sigil of the demon. Have a white candle. It says sesame seeds, lead items, and incense. It tells you how to conjure this demon, and when the ritual is more potent. This demon is stronger through January 25th and January 29th. My mom died on January 22nd. He is a night demon, must there be summoned under the cover of darkness. So when God have you waking up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, that's because a demon is summoned. When you wake up during this time, go ahead and cast out these demons so you can go back to sleep. I'm just going to tell you like your I guess is, because I done been through this so many times. Like, God, why you got me up? And I get up and it's all hell breaking loose through my life. It's because somebody got up, waited up to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to summon Valac or a demon so that they could cause havoc in somebody's life because they jealous, they stuck in their lower self, they don't want to heal, they want to be in control. Point blank, period. Let's just make it point blank and simple for them. You got to give this demon his respect. Yeah. Do all this. Yeah. It tells you everything, child. This is everything in here. It's a lot of these celebrities that do this too. These musicians, these artists, rappers, and all that. Whatever you want to call them. Right now, I'm just like really because I was like, God, what the heck is you showing me? Like, what is I'm seeing? I know I'm not crazy. Like, I'm not outside my mind. I'm a little crazy, but I'm a good kind of crazy. I'm not that crazy kind of crazy. You feel me? I'm spiritual crazy, and I know that. But other than that, they try to say I'm outside my mind. I'm not in a negative way. I'm not. And then when I seen that, I kept seeing these people astral project. I done seen a white lady astral projecting me. I done seen this demon. I done see people writing words. Like when I wake up, I see words being written. When somebody they call it scribe writing, or you could call it they call it something else, but I call it scribe writing. These people meditate and breathe. They will teach you about meditation and breathing and stuff. They do all this too. Because in order to get contact with these demons, you have to have light body. Your body have to be light. When I say light, that means you have to be cleaned out, eating right, and doing all this stuff. This is why these celebrities lose all this weight and do all this stuff when they get up here, because they want to be able to manifest and become either way. You can manifest good or you can manifest bad. They want to be manifestors. They want to manifest big, globally. See, I naturally can do that. I don't have to really do all this to manifest globally. I ain't know none of this, and I still manifest globally. 3 or 4 years ago, I'm still am. And I didn't have to do all this, but God is showing me what these other people are doing, the tactics of the enemy. They use incense just as well as the light workers do. They use offerings it's the same thing. They just do it for demonic reasons. It's the same thing. This demon manifests with smoke and flames are offering and should be praised before attempting to engage. So you got to get this demon, you worship. You best got to be worshiping this demon and stuff like this. See, God tell you to worship and be grateful, because when you worship and be grateful, that opens up your mind. See, these people, this demon want worship and grateful to be grateful because it's they doing the same thing that the Most High is doing, but yet it's for demonic reasons. You got to understand that. Once you understand that and put that in perspective, then you'll be like, okay, I see how okay. And that's what awakens your genius to understand what's going on, and you won't be just a slave of the matrix. Once you have listened to the wishes of the country, he will respectfully dismiss before, and you have to dismiss this demon because it'll cause havoc in your life, because that's all this demon know is to cause havoc. So why is you calling on spirits that cause havoc when nobody, especially with people, I ain't done nothing to nobody. You get what I'm saying? People came attacking me way before I knew about the spiritual realm. I was just praying and doing my tarot cards and living in love and light and only, believing in the light. I did not go on the dark side. I already knew what darkness looked like. I already been through a lot. So when I came on this journey, I did not believe in all this stuff. You're talking to somebody that was like blind to all this stuff. I knew that was from a little girl, I knew there was demons and spirits in this world. I didn't totally understand it, but as a child, I had gifts, and I know that. But being an adult, my mom died when I was like 10, 11, and I had transitioned out of that. My gifts was closed off, so I thought. But so when I got older, and on this so-called false twin flame, I thought was my twin flame, came into my life, because I asked God, I'm like, God, where's my twin flame? My twin had already come in my life 3 years prior to this, not me knowing that. I just thought this was a regular soulmate. I didn't know nothing about the twin flame journey until I met my false twin flame. I knew he's everything that I don't want, don't like, and my real twin flame is everything that I love, everything that I am about: growth, honesty, being raw with each other, and just open with each other. And when we can't do that, just giving that person space to grow and to say, hey, I messed up. That's beautiful in relationships. That's what I love in relationships. I love that growth. I love that peace of mind, and when we can't get it, we leave each other alone. We don't disrespect each other. We don't be going crazy on each other. A lot of people get on here and be going crazy on the internet and this and that and doing all these different things. I don't do that. Nobody really know who he is, because he's not like everybody else, and I appreciate him for that. He's very loyal, and I love him for that. I love my real twin flame for that. But my false twin flame is the total opposite. And I guess God had to show me what I didn't want in order to appreciate what I did want. But you got to understand, I never not appreciated my real twin flame. I just didn't understand what was going on. God took me through this for understanding, so I don't perish for the lack of knowledge. That's why God took me through everything that I went through. Not because I was a bad person. I didn't appreciate this, my real twin flame, because I do. I didn't know he was my real twin flame. So God took me through all the things that I went through, so I don't perish for the lack of knowledge. Because if I had went on past the age that I did and kept living and trying to manifest, I would always been in poverty. And God said, no, not so. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. I'm going to give you this knowledge. I'm going to let you have it, but it ain't going to be the way you think. And I honestly live this. I live this. I go through this. And I know these demons are real. Yes, baby. I know these demons are real. I know this stuff is real. This stuff is not fake. In Hollywood, when you see movies and stuff, a lot of that stuff be real. Just like that hag, I thought that was somebody made up in their mind, but that's how they saw it really look like. I saw what a hag really looked like in real life. And that's how they got into Hollywood. They black and they hunched up with that big, and their hands look like claws. That's how they really look in the spiritual realm. That's really how they look. It's not made up at all. It's how they really look. It really is. So you guys, just be aware. Look for the signs and symbols. Don't be so literal. And when God show you something, please take heed, because I didn't know what God was showing me when they was showing me my twin flame with two faces, meaning a dragon. Dragon stands for it could stand for many things, but right now it stands for a person whose inner child has never grown up. They're childish, they're immature, and they live in that mindset. And they live locked in their lower self, but they appear as this youthful, playful person, but that's not who they really are to their core. This person is two-faced. It can put on either way. It can put on a double image at the same time. It can look you in your face, but want to kill you. It can want to kill. It can be so angry at you, but be loving. This spirit can go either way, and that's a double-minded person. That's truly what it is. Two-faced individual, somebody that's double-minded. So I'm out. Peace, you guys. That's all I got.